So now we on the streets teaching, and help was on the way. Help was on the way, guys. Help was on the way, and help was on the way because one of the first brothers we met, and he fell in love with us. Kendu Islam.
Kendu. That's my man.
He came. So when I came home one day from work, because right that September I got a job. Kahim started working. We all started working. Kahim must have gave my mom a little wink. Said, no, he all right. So when I came home, Kendu was on my bed, 3 stories up. He had to go by my mom to get to my bedroom. And my mom never met him before in her life. So when I came home from work, he's in a lotus position on my bed. And so my mom was already she had studied.
Yeah, she was acclimated at that point.
She has been acclimated at that point, so she knew that this
So
was
she was studying what you had given her lessons.
She studied.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, we had to. First of all, she had to say, well, why am I the older?
Right. That was the one. That's one of the ones she hated.
The old earth.
So there was, we had some explaining to do, because we changed everything.
It was rough. Like it was like the way Knowledge explained it. It was raw.
Oh yeah.
Right.
A lot of things were raw. We were young, and a lot of things that we said that as far as us not having a mom, which is not true. But it was just that, God don't have a mother, but as physical beings, we have moms. We have moms and dads and all of that. But it was just raw, and it rubbed her wrong.
Sure.
Yeah, because he explained it that he went to when he came home from Vietnam. He said, your parents are telling him, well, did you get him?
I come back downstairs, so did you get him? Nah, he got me.
He got wow.
He got me.
Did you get him? No, he got me.
What's the thing about it is, when he came home, like I said, I was basically living.
He was there. He saw Kahim first.
Because
I was at work.
And I said I was working the night shift. So I'm home in the daytime. I'm out teaching in the streets and everything. He came home. I'm the first person he see.
One of my other young bucks, Kahim, they had knowledge. So now, for the first time, I'm hearing and seeing.
And these are your younger
They were my younger brothers. My younger brothers.
We embraced and we talked for a while. And then he was like, "Well, what's going on here?" And I said, "No, I gave my word. Your brother's going to tell you."
He said, "Well, I don't want to tell you no more because I want your brother."
Put it on me. Put it on me. Put it on me. But that was all good.
Yeah.
He said you frozen with that first degree though.
So he backed up and he said, "There is no man's Asiatic black man to make it the only creator planet follow somebody thinks the God of the universe."
Yeah.
Well, God, he is my older brother, and I have utmost respect for him as a young boy, as a man, all of that. So I would be lying if I wasn't intimidated.
And he quotes this degree. So I'm done. I don't hear anything else that he's saying. I sat down on the toilet seat, and he was just going. He might have quoted the whole 120. I don't know.
Yeah, plus, he was bigger than us too.
Well, not just physically, but the fact. I knew what I said.
When I say bigger than us, I'm talking about he was bigger than us.
Right.
I mean, he was that person who led us.
Good point.
He
was bigger than us. He had, in fact,
if he said, "All right, y'all get here and all of y'all go this way," that's where we would go.
because he had good instructions.
Right.
He was never that big brother that would tell you wrong.
No,
you know,
we
he had
could
big
trust
brother
him.
that would tell you wrong stuff or lead you the wrong way and, let's go do this crazy robbery or something. He was not that guy.
No, he would tell you that's stupid.
That's some dumb shit. Y'all ain't doing that shit. No, he would be the guy. Because like I said,
3 years older.
3 years older than us. That's why I told you when me and Greg came around that corner, he was right there at the Gordon Webster, and he said, because they had already told him that we was in there. He said, and I just shook my head. He wanted to buck me up then. We chose not to. Anyway, but fast forward a year later, and once we got knowledge, they was like, oh, we're gonna tell him knowledge when he get home. So when he finally came home, it was a beautiful thing. Just the fact that he got home, though. That was beautiful by itself. And he had most of his facilities, because everybody didn't come home. The people came home, but they didn't. They left. They left a lot in Vietnam.
Oh yeah, legs, arms,
mind, brains.
you know.
Yeah, they left a lot. He came home, and
he was still our brother.
And he was still our big brother. And no, I just dropped it. I didn't know what to say or do. I just dropped it. I just dropped it. I just dropped it.
And that's the degree that did it for us.
I just dropped it, guys.
He said he had heard it before.
He heard it in Vietnam. I had one lesson.
Yeah.
That one lesson.
So it kind of stuck with him, but hearing
When
you
I
say
hear it again,
kind of put him like,
whoa.
I have to really pay attention to it. You know, especially just coming home from
Right. It's like this is around the world.
I like the synth, Mega. Do it again.